will meet you in the morning by the bright riverside. Well, sorrow has drifted away. I'll be standing at the portals when the gates open wide, at the close of that long weary day. I'll meet you in the morning with a how do you do. We'll sit down by the river and with rapture old acquaintance renew. You know me in the morning by the smile that I wear when I meet you in the morning in the city that is filled with Foursquare. I will meet you in the morning at the end of the way, on the streets of that city of gold, where we all can be together and be happy for while the years and the ages shall roll. I'll meet you in the morning with a how do you do. We'll sit down by the river and with rapture old acquaintance renew. Will you know me in the morning by the smile that I wear when I meet you in the morning in the city that is filled with Foursquare.
Looking back, he sees it all. It was her first date the night he came to call, and her dad said, son, have her home on time, and promise me you'll never leave her side. He took her to a show in town, and he was 10 feet off the ground as he was walking her home and holding her hand. Oh, the way she smiled, it stole the breath right out of him. And down that old road with the stars up above, he remembers where he was the night he fell in love. He was walking her home. 10 more years in a waiting room at 1:30. So when the doctor said, come in and meet your son, and his knees went weak when he saw his wife, well, she was smiling as she said, he's got your eyes. And as she slept, he held her tight. His mind went back to that first night. He was walking her home and holding her hand. Oh, the way she smiled, it stole the breath right out of him. And down that old road with the stars up above, he remembers where he was the night he fell in love. He was walking her through the best days of her life. 60 years together and he never left her side. A nursing home at 85, and the doctor said it could be her last night. And the nurse said, oh, should we tell him now, or should he wait until the morning to find out? But when they checked her room that night, he was laying by her side. He was walking her home and he sees it all. It was her first date the night he came to call. Remember me in a Bible cracked and faded by the years. Remember me in a sanctuary filled with silent prayer. And age to age and heart to heart, bound by grace and peace. Child of wonder, child of God, I've remembered you. Remember me. Remember me when the color of a sunset fills the sky. Remember me when you pray and tears of joy fall from your eyes. And age to age and heart to heart, bound by grace and peace. Child of wonder, child of God, I've remembered you. Remember me. Remember me when the children leave their Sunday school with smiles.